And what is going on there, everybody? X-Factor Gaming here, and welcome to Oahu for the second annual Axis Football Kickoff Classic. This year brought to you by Axis Football 2021. Available on Steam, Microsoft consoles, Sony consoles, and soon on mobile. As this time it'll be Oahu hosting the Silver Hill Wings. Well, last year this game was in Minnesota, and Minnesota State actually came back to beat Oahu last season. And that game will be up in the iCard above if you guys want to review that classic contest. And it looks like Silver Hill is going to take it to the house right off the gate here. Touchdown, Silver Hill. As it is Silver Hill, Ontario, Canada versus Oahu, Hawaii. Silver Hill in the white and blue, Oahu in the black. The black and teal. And right off the bat, I think Oahu's going to go for the home run here. They're that kind of team that just wants to throw at you to get you on your toes. And while it might not always work, I think it might here. Let's see. Caught by Jones. See? That's the kind of wake-up this offense and defense really needs. Oahu needs to establish themselves as a tough-to-beat team, and the long pass on the first play of the game kind of helped it. Kind of opens up the running game, too, if you look at it that way. Looking for end zone, nobody there. Finding absolutely nobody, and they're looking like they're going to go for a field goal here. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure if they're quite in range, but let's see if they've got it up and good. And it is good. 41-yarder. It's now 7-3 in favor of Silver Hill. So Oahu does answer back early, which is what they needed to do against this tough Silver Hill Wings defense. Oahu, Silver Hill, right here. As Min King is absolutely driven to the ground for a loss of 1. 3 and change left to go in the first quarter here in Oahu. Score 7-3 Silver Hill. And it's now 3rd and 11. Well, this Oahu defense is absolutely reinvigorated by that field goal drive right there. They won't... But the offense wants the touchdown, I'll guarantee you that. And a flag, this one might be coming back, and it is. So from the Silver Hill 20, it'll be 3rd and 21 off that 15-yard penalty. And there will be a punt play here as Silver Hill lines up to punt it. Murray with the kick, and it will be Marauder with the return. Loses 1. Marauder down the sideline and being smacked into the sidelines. That can't be good. He's going to get a pretty good gain on the play, bringing it to the 39-yard line of Silver Hill. Nice return there. And I don't think anybody was going to be there to catch that. No matter how much he wanted someone to be there, it just wasn't happening for Yelverton. Yelverton's going to flip it to McCormick here. They need to get the running game kick-started. It's really the passing game that's been doing most of the work, and of course the special teams as well. That needs to change, though, if Oahu wants to win this game. So I got to head for it here on 4th down and 12. I think everybody in this arena expected a punt. And it's going to go right back to Silver Hill with it being 7-3 Silver Hill. It's not going to stay 7-3 very long. Washington. Oh, I thought he had all the daylight in the world, but he ran out of daylight apparently around the 5-yard line. Cummings back, and he's got somebody wide open. That's Washington in the end zone. It is now. Hope that touchdown is 13-3 in favor of Silver Hill. Make that 14-3. That Oahu offense has got to wake up. No matter what it takes, they've got to wake up and get one in the end zone soon. Bugaj, looking at it for Silver Hill, can't get very far though. Yelverton back. Yelverton looking. Yelverton finding an interception. That's not good. He was looking for Rodriguez and didn't quite get it. That's going to put Silver Hill in amazing territory here. Seven-yard line looking for their third touchdown of the quarter here. Men King actually does get absolutely nowhere. As it's 14-3, end of one in favor of the Silver Hill Wings. And Men King gets free and scores. 21-3. And of course, they're still going to need yet another touchdown here. If they want any chance to stay alive in this contest. Only two of them now. He's gonna. I thought he might kneel it, but no, he's gonna take it out. Loses one and gets to about the 12-yard line, I'd say. It's at the 10-yard line of Oahu here, as they're just looking to do something with the ball. Oh, they did something. Another interception for this quarterback. I think they need to just start running the football. Their passing game is obviously not working for them. And that's just something they don't have going for them at this point in the game. And another touchdown for the Wings. Because it'll be 27-3 now. He gave that fake way too soon. And it didn't do him much any good either. Just threw it away though. That's about all he could really do with it. I don't know why Yelverton's insisting on passing here. Hasn't really worked up until this point. Yelverton needs to absolutely give it back to his running back, McCormick, like he did there. McCormick's been smacked around this game too, though. So let's see where we at. 4th and 8. And McCormick did nothing with it, giving these guys amazing field position. And another touchdown for the Wings. It's now 34-3. This is just getting out of control. Up and it'll be good. 35-3 now. Yeah, that's exactly what I had done. I'd keep running though, even though nothing is really working for these guys right now. As evidenced by the score. Flag. That's probably going to be intentional grounding. Yep. Nope, it's holding. Oh, and this puts them in a not so savory position here, folks. Picked off, and that's maybe going to be another... Not on that play. I think they are going to get another touchdown out of this, though. Yep. And I think this may be out of reach early on. 41-3 it is. Oahu's going to need some magic, seriously. That Oahu comeback magic is going to have to happen in that second half. It's now 42-3. And I'm not sure what they can pull out of the hat to get themselves back into this. Nothing's really working. What was that? He just slid. Finally gets something, but not much. It only takes a yard to get the offense back on its feet again, but not this offense. 3rd and 14. It looks like they need to throw this long. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Another interception. Nothing is going Oahu's way here. They're more than likely going to end up going 0-2 in their own kickoff classic. Fumble! Oahu's got it! This could be what they needed. Let's see if this is what they need. No, it goes right back to the defense. And they will score, making this, unfortunately, 48-3. This is almost shades of a Howard Payne, Harden Simmons, Murray Harden Baylor game. Oof. And I'm on the Howard Payne end, unfortunately. Throws the move. They don't buy it. He gets taken down by 2 different people. Oahu needs to do something here to get off the single-digit funk. They need to move the ball no matter what it takes them to do it. They need to move the ball now. Come on, Yelverton. Give us something. They need to just sit Yelverton down as Bugaj makes a long catch. And once again, Oahu is knocking. Can they get there, though? To the end zone, picked! This is just not going well for these guys at all. Because there are just all kinds of holes in this Oahu defense. That might be, even if it's a touchdown, that might be coming back. And it is coming back. A reprieve for the defense here, as their opponent's first touchdown of the game to come back has come back. This has not been a very pretty game for one team. Well, it has for the other, though. It won't matter. Washington's going to get that touchdown right back. And it is now 55-3. Can't imagine what these Oahu coaches must be thinking right now. I know what I'm thinking. What can these guys do right to get back into this game? Well, the long passes are a start. I mean, they got to co-op. They gotta capitalize on their field position when they get better ones. And I think this quarterback's gonna have to be sat down and actually talked to. 6 interceptions. Yelverton is just not doing very good. And when we come back, it'll be Trevor Pratt coming into the game. We'll be back in just a minute. And we're back to start of the second half. And I'm not sure what Oahu can do to get back into this. It's a foregone conclusion for Silver Hill here, I think. They're getting the win. But anything can happen. Silver Hill would have to monumentally blow it, though, for this team to get a win. As Bugaj threw a move and they bit, but it just didn't get them very far down the field. Pratt back. Pratt not making any kind of well, at least it wasn't an interception. Like, Yelverton's thrown a million of them. You got somebody downfield, heave it. Picked! Sheesh. These guys just cannot get anything going long. They need stops on defense here to get them back into this. Thankfully, it's only the third quarter. They got time. I still don't know if there's enough time on the clock, though. That's the problem. They just need a touchdown to boost their confidence here at this point as Oahu. It's just not as easy as it sounds, though. Oahu is just being crushed amongst the mighty boot of the Silver Hill Wings right now. And it's about to be another touchdown as Silver Hill is now up 62-3. Just kick the ball. Down by 60 in the third quarter. I don't care what you think. This team ain't coming back. I can't possibly imagine what they can do to come back. Just get some points on the board and see where it leads. I mean, I try to remain as objective as I can, but this is hard to watch. Especially with these Oahu quarterbacks just not getting the job done with the lengthy passes that they need. And there's another example why another interception. Can this team catch, like, at all? Easy interception, yet they dropped it. Just run it. Just get your confidence back up. Just see if you can run it to get some yardage going. Oh, that'll definitely get their confidence back. That's their first down in a while. No, it's 3rd and 1. But still, you're knocking on the door. You can get it. Not on that play. Is there a way to fake punt in this game? They're going to go for it. They need to. Just at this point, just do what you can. If it leads to points, so be it. But they got the 1st down. McCormick gets them the 1st, but I don't know if it really matters at this point. I'm not even going to read the score. 5 minutes left. All you want to do is get some kind of points on the board. Move those chains enough to do it, and then heave, ho, and hope you get some long yardage for the end zone. Some hard yardage, if you will. Jones caught it! Miracle catch there. And now the Whalers are knocking. Fans seem back in the game, considering the fact that their team is DOA right now. Why are you throwing a Hail Mary this close to the end zone? That might work. Who knows? Just take the field goal at this point. Touchdowns might come, but you need to take as many points as you're given. And it is no good. They blew it. You blew it! And Cummings is absolutely smacked. And that's going to put this offense for Silver Hill 2nd and 14 on the 7. Minking gets nowhere. As that's another tackle for loss, as it's now 3rd and 15 on the 5. Minking is again going to get nowhere as they finally get a stop here. Let's see what this is going to lead to, if anything. Just been a disastrous 4th quarter. Disastrous game overall for Oahu. Made some good yardage downfield, but have not gotten into the end zone yet. All they have to show for this game is a field goal. Marauder couldn't get anything out of that, and now we're back to where we started. We're on the 35-yard line of Oahu here for the Whale. Heave-ho! And no! Not this time. This is what they need to be doing. Heave-ho! Hopefully you get something out of it. Other than an umpteenth amount of interceptions. McCormick with the catch. And they're threatening once again. Will they be knocking here any minute, at any time? Let's see. Heave and ho towards the end zone. Is it going to be caught by the right team? No! Another interception. Every time Oahu's been threatening, Silver Hill's been sending them back empty-handed here. Minute to go in the game. Let's see what they do on 2nd down and 10.
Tonight.
5-yard false start. I'll decline that and put them on the 24. Fourth and 6 and another stop, but I think the stop's going to come too late. I guess we'll find out, though. Oahu does have all 3 of their timeouts. Not that it matters. And I'm going to go ahead and say, if you ended up liking this, and I'm not sure why you like this edition of this show, but go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff for updates. And I will see you guys again soon, actually. As the final score here, mercifully, as this game ends, is 63 for the Wings and 3 for the Whalers. We'll see y'all again soon. Bye-bye, everyone.